Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or good evening. So, we have another kind of. I really don't want to make episodes like this. However, I think it is to a point where it's kind of time to remind people about the the ethics of the game and what Fun Plus staff really feel about cheating in the game. And so I'm going to be talking about current cheating. The screenshot you're seeing is from cheating as of today, reported earlier, and this is hours ago. And they're looking into it. And so, that kind of, I'm pretty sure it'll be resolved today. Okay, don't get me wrong. Whoever this person is in 528 almost certainly will lose something. They probably won't get banned, but they will probably lose something. So you can see that they have 18 million crystals gathered in a rather small March capacity. And, any reasonable person that owned a gaming company or was brought aware of this issue, bang, it would be done. They would be banned, permabanned. There would be no question. Any legitimate online game that has any respect for itself would see this and instantly do it. But Fun Plus takes a very cavalier attitude towards cheating, and it's because there's a lot of money at stake for them. And if they banned all of the cheaters, there would probably be no Chinese left, which contributes at least $1 a month to the revenue. So this is just a prime example of cheating that's going on and the reaction to it. Let's see another reaction. So when you report cheating to King of Avalon, this is kind of what you can expect. So don't think that, just because you feel that you're right, that they feel that you're right. Because it's just a difference in perspective. Like my perspective, I take a pretty strong stance against cheating. However, lately, personally, I've just kind of given up. It just feels like a lost cause. The only thing that we can do is just 1-star them. But go in the App Store, leave 1-star reviews, report them to Google and Apple for not actually taking action against the cheaters. Stop spending, stop giving them money. Report it to support and make sure that when they're sending a survey, hey, what's that most important thing? The most important thing is probably that you need to remove bot farms and make the game more fair, not monkey with stats and stuff like that, because, dropping the price on everything and stuff like that, it doesn't mean anything if the cheaters are building SH40s left and right from bot farms. It's just, so, yeah. All right, what do we got here? This is, it's a bot farm. And I'm going to be showing a lot of pictures of bot farms today. It may be in your kingdom, it may not be in your kingdom. If you want to report bot farms, it will eventually get exposed in a video that I do. I'm going to put a link in the description of this video of where you can report cheating. I can't promise there will be any action. I can just promise that in exceptional cases, if you really catch them, like if I can video record 242 eating from a bot farm, it gets them to jump around, it embarrasses them, and there's going to be more action. If it's just screenshots of random nobodies, it's really hard to make it, so embarrassing. That's really when the action happens, is when they have, blatant egg on their face. So like this guy, super mega cheater, bot farms, they never take action. Never take action. And one day 359 is going to be like this mega stats and he's going to bully people and all of this stuff. And it all started right here. And they know about it. It's been reported so many times. These screenshots are not from the same day. These are weeks and months apart. 850105. Let's see how many here. Hold on, just bear with me. You see this? 2,000 hits. Battles won. This isn't a small amount. This is systematic. Here's another one. Here we go. This one is a special kind of cheating. And they sometimes, maybe kind of sort of, when they get caught, they do something about it. So people were abusing Combat 2 research for a long time. It was months and months and months and months and months that it had been going on. And they didn't do anything about it. And what it is it's a lack of server-side validation. So basically, somebody takes a modded version of the game, they monkey with it, and it allows them to do research before it should be unlocked. So they got like a University 30 or 31, and they're, doing research, maybe even discounted. I don't know the full extent of this, but they're doing research way above what they should be able to do. And when they got kind of busted, and actually some people who weren't even exploiting it got letters like this. And this is the same sort of thing where they're doing lazy server validation, allowing cheating. Happens most likely with the dragon skills. So I mean, like you were having a really low level dragon who was able to use like level 31 skills without having a 70 dragon. Things like this, they did that. They had a lot of people's dragon skills get reset. No, there was of course no banning. There was no recourse. It was like, okay, don't do that again, you bad boy, and reset the dragon skills. Oh yeah, that's right. Some people did get banned for a week. That was the maximum recourse that I heard that happened with people abusing the dragon skills. And guess what? There's probably similar things for noble badges. So people who, how do I put this? Let's just say that people who may not have the right amount of noble badges can actually upgrade without using the right amount. I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happens too. So we confirmed the research cheat, we confirmed the dragon cheat, the noble badges is a speculation. We know that they don't do server validation on Merlin trials. We know that they don't do server validation on Spire. They probably don't do server validation on Labyrinth. There's a lot of things that they just basically don't do server validation on. Seriously. I'll get to another thing that they're not doing server validation on in a minute here, after we show more bot farms. Here is another thing they're not doing server validation on. And this, admittedly, would be harder for them to ever fix. So if you're Chinese and you're using a modified version of the game, and this has hit me personally, actually, you can teleport on top of camps or other houses. And what happens is, so there's these camps here, and somebody teleports on top of it, or they're whatever they do, they monkey with it, and you can't attack them. It's called stacking, and it's a known bug, and they won't fix it, and it happens quite frequently. So here's I guess the person who was stacking in this case, not a Chinese, a Polish person. Shame on you. Okay, this is not my city, by the way. This is somebody else's city. And it's a bot farm. Hey, look at this bot farm. Oh, here's another case of stacking. Bot farm. Hey, here's a case of stacking gone weird. You can see that this person is appearing in two places at one time. It's probably not a visual glitch. It probably has something to do with them monkeying with using a modified version of the game. And I think this was a screenshot of somebody rallying and attacking a tower during Conquest, which you're not supposed to be able to do, but they were doing it anyway. And a bot farm. Hey, look, and there's the owner of the bot farm. And a bot farm. And a bot farm. Okay, and that's all that I have in terms of cheater reports for today. I'm sure if I really kept on top of it, there would be more news than I could actually deal with. And all the things that apply in King of Avalon, it's not like you guys are magically, like immune to it in Guns of Glory or Z-Day, because I'm sure all the things that happen in cheating in Guns of Glory and Z-Day are, the only difference is that, King of Avalon has me. I'm reporting it, and I'm sometimes on top of it. But those other games, it just kind of slides through the cracks. So here's my cheater report for November, or the end of November 2018. And for Christmas, here's my promise to you guys. If they don't start taking action on bot farms, I am going to release full details and scripts for how everybody can start bot farming. I'm going to open source it. It will be on GitHub, and I will include a full how-to video. Seriously. I'm not bluffing. I'm going to include all of the details for how everybody can bot farm like crazy. So if they won't fix it, they're going to have a big problem on their hands. So here's a teaser. So if you ever wanted to start a bot farm, the trick to it is, it's really simple. All you have to do in order to get around their anti-cheater system is do one castle at a time. So the bot farms, after they hit level, I think it's SH10 or SH16, I need to confirm the details, the auto verification system is no longer used. It gets disabled. So everything that you saw in terms of the anti-cheater report, after a certain level, it could be even SH12, I forget the exact level, I'll find the exact details, it gets disabled. So even if you had 100 accounts or 1,000 accounts, if you're using this method of just building them one at a time, that you'll never get hit with the cheater system. You'll never get that hey, phone number verification, because you went over that threshold. So they only do the anti-cheater system somewhere between SH10 and SH16. They go over that and they never have to worry again. So there you go. But that's my Christmas present to you guys. King of Avalon, fix it. Everybody else, if they don't fix it, enjoy free resources, because I promise, I swear to God, I am going to release full details on how everybody can easily bot farm. Small disclaimer, I'm not going to do it myself. It's just not fair. I feel strongly about it. I won't be doing it myself. But everybody else in the world, if you guys want to do it, go for it. You know? And the only way that I think that this is really going to come to a head and they're really going to take action on it is if we just go ham. If we just have so many bot farms that they can't ignore it, thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands, and we diminish the value of resources to basically nothing. And that's it. And that's the only way we can do it, because the 1-star reports about cheating in the game, it doesn't help. It helps marginally. They feel it, but they don't really feel it. We need to 1-star them across all of their games. King of Avalon, Guns of Glory, and Z-Day. Anyway, I love you guys, and stay tuned for the next episode. Bye-bye for now.